tip-off goes to the Clippers. Now New York starting 5. They've got Anthony, and it's Guerin in at the 2. Paul for 3. Connects from downtown.
Paul's got such a fluid shooting motion. From the moment he lets it go, everything about it's smooth.
Here's Frazier. It's on target from the high post.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Leonard outside. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
In close, Bob McAdoo stuffing it down with power.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night.
First team foul. At the line for 1, Bob McAdoo.
One shot.
How about this combo? Bob McAdoo is a go-to scorer and defensive anchor for this team.
Anthony outside. Six to shoot, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
He may need to take a seat and recalibrate. That's his second foul in under a minute.
About a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Leonard. Stripped away. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Frazier with the bucket. Frazier's got his second basket of the game.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Paul. And Reed pulls it down.
No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over you.
Pass to Guerin. Three-pointer, Anthony. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Good to see Anthony knocking down that 3. When he does this, the offense becomes even more potent.
Leonard passes to McAdoo. Outside Paul. Shot clock at 5. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And it's Anthony with the ball for New York. Here's to Busher. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's McAdoo. Pass to Brand. Outside Paul. Can they get it? Paul with another miss.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
DeBusschere passes to Frazier. On the wing, Anthony. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Carmelo Anthony's skills right on display there. Taking that shot right into the defense and knocking it down in spite of contact.
New York shooting their first free throws here tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
It's both from the stripe.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Leonard outside. Griffin outside. Pass to McAdoo. To win the cold spell. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Reed. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively. Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Clippers. Trailing by 5. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pass to Leonard. That one falls.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
Here's DeBusschere. Anthony outside. Knocks down the triple. Anthony's got 8 points.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Leonard outside. Griffin outside. Goes up on the wing. And Reed pulls it down. Knicks leading by 6. Here's Anthony. It's stolen by Leonard. Pass to Paul. In transition, here come the Clippers. Out to the wing. Brand passes to Griffin. Now Leonard. Shot clock at 6. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Leonard's gotten his second bucket.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
Pass to Anthony. Here's Brand. Yet to see a basket. Back to Paul. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Anthony. Give him 8 points now. Tipped. Pass to Leonard. From the arc. Counted from distance. Leonard's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Kawhi poses so many problems for a defense. I mean, inside, outside, mid-range, he can hurt you from anywhere.
Paul passes to Leonard. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
New York making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. Now a timeout called by New York. Here's Reed. No points so far. Outside Richardson. Pass to Anthony. Jacks up a three. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5. The Clippers trail. Leonard outside. Wing shot on the way. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
Well, the pick gives Leonard some space, and he wisely calls his own number.
Now Anthony. He's got 11. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Griffin on the wing. Leonard outside. Just 5 on the clock. From 17. The Knicks with the rebound. DeBusschere passes to Anthony. Outside Richardson. Pass to DeBusschere. Shoots over Paul. Here's Frazier. And again, New York with the triple.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 9. From the high post. Leonard can't get that one to fall. Knicks leading by 3. Here's Frazier. He has 7. Anthony outside. From behind the arc. That shot missing. Ooh, solid D from Leonard. Griffin outside. Leonard outside. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Knicks basketball.
And Los Angeles making a change here. George is checked in. Here's Richardson. No made baskets yet. Timeout called, the Knicks.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Anthony with a screen on Paul. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Free.
Very few make shots the way World B. Free does. He just can outmaneuver most any defense.
At the line.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
And he drops it first. He's off on the second. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Houston. Here's Stoudemire. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
When Jordan comes to deny a shot, his size and reach give him a big advantage.
Clock is at 3.
Oh,
my goodness!
Anything in the bag on that one.
Yeah!
Bring it home. Send it in. Throw it down.
So it's Los Angeles now. Leonard looking over the floor. It's rebounded by New York. Reed's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Richardson. Here's Houston. Up top, Reed. Here's Houston. Leonard defending. Good work there as it goes. And now it's a 6-point Knick lead.
You love the efficiency that Houston scores and plays with. Takes smart shots all the time.
Leonard for 3. And he stays with it. Pass to Paul. Over Richardson. It's tipped. Here's Frazier. Now Reed. Here's Stoudemire. And it's New York with another.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Free. Leonard outside. Clock at 6. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He's off on the first. George, he's checked in for the Clippers. And the Knicks making a change here as well. King, he's checked in for Frazier. And he's good on the second. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Leonard outside. From deep 3-point range, Jordan. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Jordan very efficient in the paint because of his length. Close to the bucket, he's hard to deal with.
15 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's King. George defending. 5 on the clock. King, the pass to Reed. Intercepted. A big-time effort for Carmelo Anthony, providing a lot of energy for the Knicks. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. Back after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
We've got Kawhi Leonard. DeAndre Jordan is out there with George. And it's Manning in at the 4-man spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan. Throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Brunson passes to Stoudemire. Left side Brunson. Fader on the way. And it comes off the front of the rim. Clippers trail by 8. Pass to George. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
They set a pick to the middle. Here's Stoudemire. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
The shot by Free, no good. Knicks leading by 7. Here's Houston. 5 points in the game. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Free to pass to Manning. And here's George. Shot from the wing. Here's Jordan. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
And New York has possession. Picked by Reed. To the inside. Here's Houston. Shoots over George. Houston can't hit. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. 7-point differential. And Reed pulls it down. Reed's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now here's Brunson. Defense right on him. To the paint. Count that one. Reed. Reed's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Leonard outside. The rebound by Guerin.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Pass to Brunson. The steal. Leonard for 3. And the Clippers miss again. New York leading by 9. Now here's Brunson. Down low. Tipped. Now here's George.
Proving right there he's a team player who wants to get his guys involved. I like seeing George make those passes.
Here's Free. Tries the spin move. Pass to Manning. Here's Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Free. Good D by Brunson. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like the intensity that George plays with down inside. It's really what earns him a lot of these calls.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
George hits them both. Knicks leading by 5. Pass to DeBusschere. Here's King. Five to shoot. Missed inside. Here's George. Here's Brand. There's the block. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Frazier. And it's rejected. And here's Leonard. 11 points in the game. Here's Kamen. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Kamen's got his first basket.
Awesome job by Kamen getting it done inside, exactly where you want him going to work, in the paint area.
Here's King. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Frazier, the pass to King. It's rebounded by George. Clippers trail by 3. Outside Paul. It's picked off. Here's Frazier, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5. And it's Paul with the ball for the Clippers. George outside. Leonard right side. And it's New York with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Frazier. He's guarded by Paul. New York working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. Here's King. Off target with the 3. It's George on the wing. Fades back. And Reed pulls it down. Knicks leading by 5. DeBusschere passes to Frazier. Here's Guerin. Picked by Reed. Inside. And the layup falls. Reed's got 4 points this quarter.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Timeout called, the Clippers. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
The Knicks making a switch here. Pass to Brand. Outside Paul. Takes a 13-footer. McAdoo, it's good on the putback.
Yeah, McAdoo's so good at crashing the boards. Outstanding as an offensive rebounder working that glass.
Anthony, left side. Pass to Frazier. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Stoudemire. Yep, that one's good. Stoudemire's got 8.
Hey, this is a fundamental part of Stoudemire's game, putting his size to work inside to get the shot he wants in the paint area.
Here's Maggette. He's guarded by Anthony. Pass to Harper. Fires the 3. That shot, no good. Knicks leading by 7. DeBusschere passes to Frazier. Here's Stoudemire. Here's Frazier. 9 points in the game. Pulls it from the top of the key. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Griffin, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Harper. Now the Clippers with it. Leonard outside. Here's Brand. Still without a bucket. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Paul with it. 5 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. New York leading by 9. Pass to Reed. And here's Anthony.
2 minutes remaining.
And Anthony slams it in.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
Griffin outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. Here's Guerin. Pass to Reed. Anthony against Griffin. They get it again. Ewing. And he buries his first look.
Boy, Ewing does a nice job anticipating shot trajectories, realizing how quick to position himself on that offensive glass.
Will it go? And there's Leonard on the assist from Griffin. Leonard's got 13 now.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
There's a screen for 3. Anthony. Another steal. To the middle. It's stolen away. Paul with a steal. 32 seconds left in the second quarter. And it's New York with a rebound. Reed's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Guerin. 17 seconds left in the first half. Here's Ewing. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Ewing's got his second bucket of the night.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's New York in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. More 2K action in just a moment. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, you got to like what Carmelo Anthony has done in this game.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Knicks leading by 13. On the floor for New York. They've got Anthony, and it's Ewing in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Guerin, back to Anthony. For 3. Griffin pulls down the board. And the Clippers have possession. Paul taking his time here. To the left side wing. The baseline J is on the way. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Keeping constant pressure on the defense, McAdoo, certainly one of the tougher assignments in the league.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight. The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Anthony right side. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Crafty down low. Melo knows how to draw fouls.
New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
free throw drops for Anthony. And Anthony drops them both. Clippers trail by 13. Leonard outside. Here's Brand. He's guarded by Anthony. Here's McAdoo. And it's Ewing with a rebound. McAdoo's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Anthony's gone 4 of 12 shooting from the field. Out of bounds, the Clippers will keep possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Now Paul. He's got 5. Leonard outside. Pass to McAdoo. Just 5 to shoot.
You know, defensively, I think Ewing is one of the great intimidators. Certainly changed that shot.
For 3, Anthony. He drops it from range. Anthony's got 18 points in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
It's deflected.
Boy, Ewing using that size to make an impact on D. He loves coming up with the rejections.
Pass to Guerin. Anthony outside. To the paint. Here's Ewing, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Reed passes to Guerin. Back to Reed. Oh, got a piece of it. And they're on the run. Leonard up top. He's got 13. Here's Brand. He's guarded by Anthony. Back to Leonard to stop the drought. It's rebounded by New York. Ewing's got 5 rebounds tonight. Knicks leading by 18. Guerin, the pass to Anthony. Picked by Reed. Down low. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Leonard outside. Pass to Brand. To halt the run. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Anthony.
And Brand, one of those guys that's a nightly double-double threat. Actually a 20-10 guy, an effective scorer with rebounds at a high rate, too.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Knicks leading by 18. Guerin, the pass to Reed. Anthony outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The free throw drops for Anthony. And Anthony drops them both. Clippers trail by 20. Now here's Paul. He's got 5. And there's the screen. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
An eye-popping throwdown. Griffin makes it look so easy when he hangs like that in the air.
Knicks leading by 18. Anthony outside. New York again can't hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Paul. Back to Griffin. And that one's good. McAdoo. McAdoo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
McAdoo, a talented scorer on the block now. I mean, he knows exactly how to get the position he wants to score down there.
Anthony outside. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Anthony's got 22. Here are the Clippers. They trail by 18. Leonard outside. Back to Paul. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. They set the pick. Uses the glass to finish the layup. McAdoo's got 11 points.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
Here's Brand. He's guarded by Anthony.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Outside Paul to the inside.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
Here's Frazier. Pass to Reed. Here's Guerin. Picked by Reed. With the drive. Guerin gets the bucket. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Well, another thing to look at is their impressive block numbers. They have not been giving shooters an easy time tonight, knocking away lots of shots.
To the wing on the left. Here's McAdoo. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Frazier. He's guarded by Paul. Pass to Ewing. Six to shoot. And he converts the layup. Give him 8.
Boy, down low, Ewing's strength gives him the upper hand. He's pretty agile as well, helping him push through the contact.
Back to Paul. Here's McAdoo. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Yeah, and not rushing anything. I mean, McAdoo doesn't rush anything. Lets everything just come to him within the flow of the game.
Anthony outside. Three-pointer, and the three-pointer goes. Anthony's got 12 points now in the quarter.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Here's Brand. Pass to McAdoo. Griffin outside. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Shot by Leonard, no good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Frazier with the bucket.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Leonard can't get it to go. New York leading by 21. Here's Frazier. 11 points in the game.
Boy, once he's near the bucket, he's a threat to throw it down because Ewing has such great size.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Over to the left wing. Here's McAdoo. He's got 15.
Tremendous effort. Defends the shot and gets in perfect position for the rebound.
Pass to Guerin. Here's Reed. He's guarded by Paul. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Chris Paul.
And, you know, you talk about leadership. It comes in a lot of different forms and ways, and guys that provide that solid foundation for a team. Reed is one of those guys.
Richardson's checked in for New York. First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Pass to Free. Picked it out of midair. Wide open. Good as the jump shot falls. Frazier's got 4 points in the quarter.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
One shot.
One shot.
Here's Manning. It's George on the wing. To the paint. And that one's good. McAdoo. McAdoo's got 19 points.
You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Frazier.
2 minutes.
No luck on that one. Ooh, solid D from Leonard. Here's McAdoo, guarded by Reed. Pass to Leonard. Tipped away. Fast break. Here comes New York. Rips down the breakaway slam.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Here's Free. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Love Free's take charge attitude, never backs down. Fantastic at catching and shooting.
Pass to Frazier. Here's DeBusschere. The baseline J. Here's Reed. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Reed's got 10 points.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And it's blocked. And they get it back. Leonard connects on the foul line jumper. 15 points in the game.
I like Leonard's shot right there. He's very comfortable from that distance.
Here's Frazier. Leonard defending. Denied by Leonard. 23 seconds left in the third. New York making a switch here.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Substitution on the court.
19 seconds left in the third quarter here. Here's Leonard. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Pass to Houston. From deep. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. A big-time effort for Carmelo Anthony, providing a lot of energy for the Knicks. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Chris Paul, and it's Brand in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Paul passes to Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
There's a reason why Jordan's a high percentage shooter. Shooting percentage a function of the kind of shots you get. He opts mainly for dunks.
Here's Houston. Nails it from 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Frazier, the pass to DeBusschere. Here's Houston. Comes up empty down low. Outside Paul. Pass to Free. They set the pick. And that one's good.
Look now, World B. Free averages over 30 a season. So he's a bona fide, certified, credentialed bucket maker.
Houston gets the bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Brand. Back to Paul. Just 5 on the clock. Looking to get back on track. Counted. Here's Houston. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Stoudemire. Oh my goodness!
Disrespectful.
And he dunks it down.
Great admiration for Stoudemire's athleticism. You got to be aware of it now because he'll get to the air and throw it down in a hurry.
Here's Free. The rebound by DeBusschere. DeBusschere's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Frazier. Here's Houston. The three-pointer off the mark. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Free. The rebound by DeBusschere. DeBusschere's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Frazier, the pass to Stoudemire. New York working the ball around now. Here's Houston, beyond the arc. Free grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Paul. Pass to Jordan. Here's Free. Houston with a rebound. Houston's got his 4th rebound in this one. Guerin, the pass to Frazier. Here's Guerin. Here's Houston. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
That's Houston's sweet spot now, knocking jumpers down off the catch.
Pass to Manning. Shoots. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Out left to the wing. Here's DeBusschere. Here's Guerin. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Free, and he banks in the layup.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Timeout called, Knicks.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Here's Guerin. Leonard defending. Pass to Reed. Back to Richardson. Clock at 6. Now Reed. The 3. And again, the Knicks missing. Here's McAdoo. Now here's Leonard. They set the screen. Down low. And that one's good. Brand.
You can't let Brand get comfortable down there. He is a major threat inside.
Pass to Guerin. And here's Reed. Three-pointer, Anthony. Sinks it from distance. Anthony's got 28.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Here's Reed. Pass to Ewing. It's stolen. Leonard outside. Here's Brand. Griffin passes to Brand. Spins. Here's Leonard. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Knicks leading by 23. And here's Richardson. Three-pointer, Anthony. The rebound by McAdoo. Leonard on the wing. To the middle. They swipe it. Inside. Here's Ewing. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Leonard. And it's New York with a rebound. Reed's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Guerin, the pass to Ewing. Here's Guerin. Leonard defending. And here's Reed. To the middle. Here's Ewing. And that one is hammered home.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Leonard outside. There's the triple. And it's Richardson with the rebound.
Coming out of the break, he has been ice cold. I mean, walking without shoes in Antarctica cold. Wow.
Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's got 17 now, just in the second half.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's McAdoo. Griffin outside. From outside the arc. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. And stolen by Leonard. Griffin passes to Harper. Here's Brand. Five on the clock. Pass to Harper. To end the drought. The Knicks with the rebound. Right side, Richardson. Scores after the quick crossover.
Using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
So it's Los Angeles now. Harper passes to Leonard. Here's Brand. soft touch off the glass. Brand's got 4 points this quarter.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Anthony outside. Goes up on the baseline. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Harper. Griffin right side. Here's Brand. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Anthony.
Because Brand is so strong, you've got to be physical with him, otherwise he'll go right through you, and as a result, the defenders often foul him.
And he makes the first. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Harper. And some changes here for New York. So hits one and misses one at the line. And so it's New York with it. Another steal! Here's Brand. Brunson defending. Pass to McAdoo. 18 feet out. Yep, count it. McAdoo's got 4 points in the quarter.
McAdoo's ability from the mid-range really opens up a lot of the floor for him. His mechanics, flawless.
Brunson passes to King. New York working the ball around now. Outside Brunson. Fires from deep. Griffin pulls down the board. And here are the Clippers now. Here's Leonard. Here's McAdoo. Oh, big finish! And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Brunson against Paul. Over Brunson, and Paul gets it to go. 1:05 left in the game. Brunson against Paul. Here's King.
Tough to get up and block King.
Elton Brand. 4th personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Bernard King. Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. 51 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Griffin. Here's McAdoo. Banked it in off the glass. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Starks the pass to King. Brunson against Paul. Here's King. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by Brand. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on an 11-1 run. Paul with it. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game.